Welcome back. Today we're going to look at page 112 with our capital Y. Make sure you have your sharp pencil ready. Make sure you are ready to go with your book. Make sure it is tilted, and let's look at it together. The capital Y kind of looks like a print Y, but not really, because if you think about it, the print Y is at the top mostly. This one takes the whole thing. And when I look at this, it kind of reminds me of a letter that you just did recently, the capital U. Let's look at the comparisons. So here's our capital U, undercurve, slant, undercurve, right? You've done that one. But now let's look at what happens when we make a Y. We start up here at the top. Slant, undercurve, slant. That's all the same. And then we come down and finish like a J. Watch it again. Slant, undercurve, slant. We finish like a J. That's what the Y is. It's very similar to the capital U in cursive, but it is a little different. We put the tail on it. So what you're going to be doing is making 3 rows of that. Let's look at the words on page 113. The first word, can you read that? That is actually Yosemite, as in the national park, Yosemite National Park. It looks like Yosemite, Yosemite. Now, there's a letter in there that we've talked about before that you have the ability to decide how you want to do it. And in that case, it is the lowercase s when it follows the O. Let me show you what I mean. In your book, it does not connect the S to itself here. So we have Y-O. Here, they say you can just do that. But sometimes that's really much harder. So if you choose, you can come up and connect that so that it's easier to read that as an S. But again, that is one choice that you have. So you can either come up and connect it or not, like the book shows. Make sure you trace it and write it. The other word there, the other proper noun, is Yorktown. That is a city. The sentence says, Yellowstone is a big park. Yellowstone National Park. That's true. If you look at the hot spring up there at the top, the geyser, that's Old Faithful, and that's in one of our national parks. Yellowstone, notice it's got the same S thing going on, doesn't it? Because it follows a letter that has a check stroke, which is the W. The O has a check stroke, the W and the V have check strokes. So if you were doing Yellowstone, you would start here. Now you're not going to pick up your pencil at all. We have our Y, E, L, L, O, that has a check stroke. W has a check stroke. To the S, they say stop. Your choice is you can go on up and finish that connection. Sometimes that's more readable if you do it that way, but that is your choice. So go ahead and you can finish that out. Yellowstone is a big park. Yes, it is. All right, boys and girls, I want you to finish the capital Y and do your best at it. Make sure your book is tilted. Is it tilted? Sit correctly. All right, I will talk with you next time.